Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning. It's kind of an interesting morning out there, coming off of what was a very nice Sunday. We actually have a cold front this morning that's now situated. Let's fast forward this. Well, I can't do that, but we'll fast forward to it's about 7:15 because that's the time I'm recording this here. A cold front, you can see it moving into southeast Nebraska. Most of us are now behind the front, and the winds turning a little bit breezy out of the north. Those winds will be breezy today. It's going to draw in some chillier air compared to what we dealt with on Sunday, and we'll see an increase in clouds as the day goes on. The clouds thicker about Highway 6 northward. This is where your thickest clouds will be, but there's going to be some farther south as well. Again, those breezy north and then northeasterly winds today. The winds will back off tonight. Now, it's going to be a chillier day today. Not super cold, though, but chillier behind that cold front. Tonight, a colder night as well, but not super cold. As we get late into the night here, about midnight or so, and then afterwards, maybe a little light snow, mainly near north of Interstate 80. There could be a little dusting of snow tonight. Thankfully, not a lot of wind to blow that snow around, though. But again, just look for some very, very minimal snow accumulation possible in some of those spots. Some of that might linger into northeast Nebraska tomorrow morning, but most of us are going to see increasing sunshine. And the winds won't be too bad tomorrow as they shift more southwesterly, and that's going to help to warm things up tomorrow. So it should be a halfway decent Tuesday on the way. Tuesday night, quiet weather, maybe an increase in clouds later in the night into Wednesday morning. Some very, very minimal moisture possible in the southwest, but I'm not expecting much Wednesday. It's Thursday where things will turn more interesting. So highs for today will be chillier than what we saw yesterday. Yesterday we saw a lot of 50s. Today it's, near 30 up north to near upper 20s to near 30. We'll shoot for about 40-ish, upper 30s, lower 40s in the Tri-Cities. Mid to upper 40s farther to the south, some 50-degree temperatures way off to the southeast there. Tonight, a little bit colder than this morning, but not super cold. This is actually pretty close to average, upper teens and lower 20s for most of us. Tomorrow's high is back into the 40s for most places, maybe even near 50 out west. Tomorrow night, a lot of 20s, maybe near, this is the wrong graphic, I apologize for that. Let's take that one out. Here's tomorrow night's forecast. There you go. We're looking at temperatures upper teens and lower 20s again. I was kind of iffy on that one graphic. I'm like, it's supposed to be a little colder than that. Yeah. Tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, teens up north, low to mid 20s farther south. Not a terribly cold night again for early December. And then looking ahead to Wednesday itself, another decent day temperature-wise, a lot of 40s, but notice it is cooling down up north. Another shot of chillier air is going to sink southward just a bit. It's not a lot. It's not super cold, though. You see it's a little colder up north, but not super cold. So we're still in the 40s for most places on Wednesday, maybe near 50 in the southwest. But things will turn more interesting beyond Wednesday. So we'll show you that 7-day forecast first, but first look at the 3 days here. And again, not terrible weather. A few flurries or light snow early tomorrow morning before sunrise in the Tri-Cities. I don't expect much, though. Then looking down the road, we have a better chance of some moisture late Wednesday night into Thursday, and it gets a little colder as well. The first concern is maybe a little bit of snow and possibly accumulating snow. That's still a little up in the air with how much we could potentially get, but there could be maybe 1, 2, 3 inches, maybe more in some cases. But the other concern is maybe some freezing drizzle or light freezing rain that could also cause for some slick road conditions out there depending on that temperature profile. Now, if it warms up enough and gets well above freezing, maybe we're talking some plain old rain or drizzle. That is also a possibility here. This should then clear out Thursday night. Friday, Saturday looks quiet. Sunday, maybe another chance of moisture, but again, look at the temperature profile here. We are well above freezing. So this could be rain, it could be snow, it could be a little bit of both. That's still a bit up in the air. But these are chances of moisture, and this one here, especially on Thursday, that's a pretty decent chance out there. So hopefully some beneficial moisture. Notice, breezy here, but I didn't put any other breezy or windy tags right here. Not a lot of wind in the week ahead. That's good news. Usually when you get these big storm systems, there's a lot of wind. May not be the case. Real quick, though, I do want to look at the 10-day forecast here, and you can see a little up, a little down here through the week ahead or so. So nothing super cold or super warm over the next 7 days. Maybe beyond that, heading into next week, it does get a little bit colder, but that's a long ways out. I'm not going to get too worked up over that part of the forecast right now. It usually is pretty inaccurate anyway. But let's take a look at some of the long-range models. This is the European. We'll take this through the next couple of days. Let's take you to Wednesday night and Thursday here. Wednesday night to Thursday, rain, snow, maybe some accumulating snow. Could be a little bit of a mix in there. It's a possibility. And then that clears out late Thursday night and Friday morning. Then the next chance coming in for Sunday into Sunday night, rain, snow, or maybe a mix again. We'll see. The European trends colder with both of these storm systems. The GFS forecast model is a little warmer. Here it is Thursday, again rain, maybe a mix, and then maybe a little snow. So it's less aggressive with the snow, more aggressive with the rain, and maybe the frozen precipitation, the freezing rain or freezing drizzle out there. And then same thing on Sunday. This one has the warmer air, and it's more rain than anything, keeps the snow well to our north. So this is why there's still a lot up in the air with the moisture chances coming in these next two storm systems. The North American model, this is the NAM, it only goes out 84 hours. So it's only going to go out through this first storm system right here. There's Wednesday night, Thursday, and again, rain, mix, maybe a little snow. This is as far as it goes, is Thursday morning. Unfortunately, this model's not out, doesn't go out any further than this right now. But it just kind of gives you a general idea of where we could be talking about a little bit of a mix. So there still is uncertainty in the forecast with both of these storm systems, both the one Wednesday night into Thursday and then the one on Sunday into Sunday night. So it's hard to give you too much confidence with snow amounts, or even if we see just snow or if we see more of a mix. And same thing with that Sunday system. Will it be snow? Will it be rain? Will it be a little bit of both? That's still a little bit up in the air. And of course, depending on which forecast model you go with, that kind of determines how warm or cold it could be. So there's still a lot up in the air right now. And again, it's getting close enough, especially this Thursday system, where we're like, okay, you got to keep an eye on it because there could be some travel issues, but I don't want to get into too many details on snow amounts or if it's going to be all snow or not. There's just too much uncertainty still with that part of the forecast. So hopefully this is enough for you for now. Hopefully within the next 24, 48 hours, we'll start to get a much better idea of how things are looking for Wednesday night and Thursday and beyond. So with that, I'm going to let you all go. I want to appreciate you all watching on this Monday. Hope you enjoy the day. I know it's probably one of the worst days other than maybe Thursday. It's not a pleasant day out there, but it can be much worse. We're not getting any major Arctic cold outbreaks. At the same time, I know there's not a lot of 60s and 50s in there, but we'll settle for the in-between, which is pretty normal for this time of the year. All right, with that, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all again on Tuesday. Take care, and God bless.